Welcome to video number 4 of the series, Coming Soon, Sage BusinessWorks 2012. Sage BusinessWorks 2012 partners with Sage Payment Solutions to bring you fully integrated credit card processing. This video gives you a quick overview of the credit card processing in the Accounts Receivable module. No longer do you have to run your credit card transactions through your external processing system and then enter the payments into Sage BusinessWorks. Sage BusinessWorks 2012 enables you to process your payments right in Accounts Receivable and order entry. All you need is a merchant account with Sage Payment Solutions and a quick run through the Sage Exchange Setup Wizard in Sage BusinessWorks. This video does review credit card processing in Accounts Receivable. Let's start in Accounts Receivable to see where we can process credit cards here. We're going to start in Accounts Receivable, Customers, Maintain Customers, and we'll bring up our ETC customer. In the past, all of our credit card information was stored here in the Customer Account record under the Credit Cards button. So when we click on the Credit Card button, it looks very similar to the way that it did in the past. So we'll choose any card, double click on it, and we'll see that when we get into the credit card information screen, all we see is the masked reference number for the credit card. When we click on the Vault button, this actually launches Sage Exchange and it brings up the full credit card information in the vault. Our next stop is under Invoicing, so we'll back out of here and go to AR, Transactions, Invoices. Using our same ETC customer, we'll quickly enter a line item and go to the summary screen. And on the summary screen, we can accept a payment here. We'll go ahead and take $25 and we'll choose to pay by credit card. And when I click on the Card Info button, you'll see that it brings up that credit card screen. Here I can choose this default credit card, or I can choose any one of the credit cards in the list. We'll go ahead with the default. I can click on the Vault button to take a look and see what the card number is that I'm using along with the expiration date. And then I can click on OK and OK, and when I go ahead and post, it will actually post the transaction to Sage Exchange, comes up and allows me to verify it. I can verify by clicking on the next button. I can verify the address information and then click on the Submit button. When I submit, it goes ahead and it posts to Sage Payment Solutions to the customer's credit card, and at the same time it posts the transaction in Sage BusinessWorks. So where else can we take credit card information? Let's take a look at Credit Memos under Transactions, Credit Memos. And you'll notice that here we have a Card Info button. It will look exactly the same as on the invoicing screen. So where else can we go? Let's try Apply Open Credits. And again, we have the same ability here. If you select credit card, the Card Info button is available and it will take you into the card information for that particular customer. Apply Deposits works the same way, because you could apply a deposit refund to a credit card. Card Info button is available. And finally, in Post Receipts, you can take credit cards there. In Post Receipts, it works very similarly to the rest of the screens. If I type in my ETC customer, I can choose to put an amount on a credit card, and again, if I click on the Card Info button, it brings up the credit card information screen. I can put in an amount here, just say $1,000, and apply it to whichever invoices I choose. And then when I post, it again goes out to Sage Payment Solutions, and then it posts into the Customer Account record and to the General Ledger in Sage BusinessWorks. One more thing I wanted to show you under AR Transactions, under Void Receipts. This used to be called Void Checks, and in this release it's called Void Receipts because truly that's what you're doing. When you type in your customer information and click on the receipt lookup, not only does it give you the fact that it was either a check or a credit card, the date, It also gives you the reference number so you can see what invoice that was applied to, as well as the card holder and the amount, so you can ensure that you're choosing the appropriate transaction to void. And again, once you void these, and we'll do this really quickly, when I click the void button, it goes out to Sage Payment Solutions and it voids that transaction and posts the void to the customer record as well as to the general ledger. Staying on top of your receivables has never been easier. Save time and the possibility of errors by taking advantage of the integrated credit card processing implemented in Sage BusinessWorks 2012. Thank you for watching. This slide contains a list of informational links. Please note that Sage Software Online has changed and is now the Customer Information Portal at https://customers.sagenorthamerica.com. Thank you again.